Good afternoon. This is Ivan O'Mara. It's coming to 4 o'clock. I just got back from work like 10-15 minutes ago. My dentist shift. I finished that about like almost an hour ago, 15 minutes ago, 40 minutes ago, whatever it is. Yeah. Got my dentist food, but I'm eating now because I'm hungry. I didn't eat all day, so this is like my appetizer, and after this video, I'm gonna upload it. Enjoy it with you guys with my beer. Eat my dentist food. I'm gonna take my walk tonight. And tomorrow I work again at Dinty's at 8. Yeah. What are you eating? I'm eating leftover wings with rice and cabbage. With barbecue wings. It's really good. This is leftovers though. This is from yesterday. Yeah, I made many videos now. You guys know how top notch my skies was calling, man. Look at something top notch. For my company. And my nose is fucking pissing me off. Is this stuffed, Ivan? It's not stuffed, but it's like, you know when your nose is fine, but it's a bit like, it's a little tiny bit stuffed. It feels very boogery, yeah. I don't know what's up. Probably because of the cold. Because now in Canada it's getting cold. End of November, right? Winter's soon here. Yeah. You eat wings with a fork? Yeah, I do. Not all the time, but the reason why I like eating wings with a fork is my hands get dirty, man. They get all messy. It's annoying. You have to clean your hands. Yeah, my skies and same song will be top notch, man. Better than Hollywood. Better than Hollywood, yeah. Better than Hollywood. You'll see what I mean when you see the documentary. I'm gonna have a high-end company with my significant other. Yeah. I'm gonna put an ad for a 7-team, 2 secretaries, an accountant, head of production, lawyer in Hollywood. You have to work with big 6 companies. And 2 presidents of my company. I'm going to have my own 7-team for my company. And I'm going to have Hollywood assistants help them with the calls and everything. So Fran, you get a motor, and we're going to help them with the calls. If I choose Peter. Randy Wallace and Mel Gibson will help with the calls. That's how it works. The secretaries, I'll pay them a rich $4 million bonus, which is nice. $1 million yearly salary, $150K post-filming bonus, and a rich $6 million of the box office royalties. That's a good deal for them. That's a good deal for the secretaries. I have about $8 million. I'm like, no, guys, I'm not going to pay anybody else salary. You're fucking crazy. You think I'm going to take out like $200 million of my money to pay you that? You're crazy, man. I'm not going to pay you that. Because the team work for the biggest film brand and entertainment industry, they might feel they deserve to get paid more, but I'm not going to pay more money. You rip me off. I'll give you 2 million raises for your bonus. So for the greatest hit, you make 6 million, and 4 million raises for rolls. You get a rich $10 million, which is a lot of money. That's $6 million in your bank. But because they're greedy, they want more. They want $10, $50 million in their bank because they're greedy. And the lawyer had a production account to get a 2 million euro salary and a 6 million bonus for Zanus. 250K post-win bonus, and they got a rich 12 million of the box office royalties, which is 7 million in your bank. That's a lot of money for them. 7.2, 7.3 million in your bank. It's a lot of money. Because they're greedy, they want more money. You know, guys, this is enough. This is enough money for you to pay off your house and get the best cars in the world. That kind of money. It's enough money. You're just greedy. Yeah. Get one of the best, like 200, 100,000 cars you can easily afford. Yeah. Because now that I paid the secretaries a $4 million bonus, that's $2.4 million in their bank. They can easily put a down payment on their $3 million, $4 million house. And they can easily buy their like $100,000 cars. Not like $67,000 cars. No, $100,000 cars they can afford. Like $100,000 Porsche, BMW, like nice fucking cars. They're just greedy. They want more money. I'm like, guys, man, I'm not gonna take out like $200 million to pay that. You're fucking crazy. No. I want to raise. All right. Remember that? Transformers: Age of Extinction. Yeah. Age of Extinction was not bad. That was actually pretty good. The story's not the greatest, but it was highly entertaining. And when I first watched it, I'm like, holy shit, this movie is fucking entertaining. It's not the best Transformers movie. My favorite Transformers 3. The third one's my favorite Transformers movie. Age of Extinction was not bad. It was pretty good, but the what? The Night one, that was terrible. And the Beast one was really good too. That's my second favorite one after Transformers 3. Transformers Rise of the Beast was sick. That was a good movie. My second favorite Transformers movie. After Transformers 3. The wings are good. Yeah. For my buffet, I'm gonna have like barbecue wings, barbecue ribs, sweet and sour wings, sweet and sour ribs. You got an amazing menu. What were more popular, either the wings or the ribs? Probably they're both popular, man. Everyone loves wings. Everyone loves ribs, man. They're both gonna be popular. My buffet. Yeah, man. They're both gonna be popular. Yeah. Now, so 3, yeah. The 3 get a 6 million bonus for Zanus, 2 million yearly salary, 250K post-win bonus, and a 12 million royalty check. And for the greatest hit, they get 8 million, which is nice bonus. 2.1 million yearly salary, 350K post-win bonus, and a rich 16 million of the royalties, which is nice. That's 9 million in your bank after taxes. Around there, right? Yeah, 9.6 million in your bank, 16 million. A lot of money for the 3. They're just greedy. They want money. They're greedy pigs. And the presidents of various new I hired: James Gunn, Peter Safran, Peter Rice, Jon Favreau, Dave Filoni, the Russo brothers, Ryan Johnson, J.J. Abrams, Ryan Coogler. I don't know. I don't know. Some Sarah. Who do you choose for your president? I don't know, man. I might go with Peter Rice, maybe Jon Favreau, maybe Peter Rice, James Gunn. But James Gunn's high unlucky. He's with DC. He's already signed on with DC, so it's high unlucky for him. If DC's successful, David Zaslav is going to extend James Gunn, man, for to be the president of DC Studios, right? Yeah. That's my point. Some Sarah. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know who I'm going to choose, man, for the president. But looking at a lot of resumes coming in, man. I'm going to narrow it down to the big companies. That way I don't have to look at as much resumes. You narrow it down to the big 5 companies, you'll probably get maybe 200, maybe 100 resumes. 100 resumes I can look at. I don't have time to look at 1,000, 2,000 resumes. I don't have time for that. And narrow it down to the big 5 companies. Well, me and my scenario don't have to look at as much resumes. Some Sarah. That's why, if DC is a hit, yeah, if the DC thing is a hit, David Zaslav will be extending Peter Rice, James Gunn and Peter Safran. Some Sarah. Something tells me the DC thing will be a hit. It's gonna be a successful IP. Something tells me James is gonna pull it off. I think he did. I think we'll pull it off. But his Superman movie has to work. Remember that video I made? Yeah, his Superman movie has to work artistically if he wants to get fans excited for his sequels, his other movies that he's making in the DC universe, right? Yeah. Some Sarah. Yes, I'm going to have a 7-team for my Sky Source Entertainment company. I'm going to hire 3 photographers. The photographers have to have experience working in Hollywood. Obviously, that way you get the best pictures. They're responsible for taking pictures for your magazine ad shoots, your business one, your trading one, your character, Empire magazine, the posters, the 4K case covers, the red card, right? They're responsible for taking all those pictures. Some Sarah. Yeah. The photographers, I'll pay them $50K the first year, $50K the second year, $50K the third year, because the first 3 years are part-time. So $50,000 check for part-time work is good money for them. You do 5 ad shoots, year 1, year 2, year 3, you get your $10,000 check. And you can do your thing in Hollywood and work. Well, whenever I need you in Vancouver, to do the character, the magazine shoots with the actors and all them, and Peter and all them, or Mel and the 17. First year, second year, some Sarah. Yeah. And they get a 15,000 bonus. The photographers before they start work, which is nice. You get your 50,000 bonus, and you get $10,000 per ad shoot, per magazine picture shoot for the first year. Then the second year, you get another $50,000 check. Third year, you get another $50,000 check. In the final year, you make a nice $200,000 for one. And the fourth year, I need you guys in Switzerland full time. You have to take pictures for the character ad shoots, the weekly character ad shoots, all the posters for all the stuff for the merch, the posters, the 400 case covers for the movie. You're responsible for taking all those pictures, and you get your $200,000 check because you're working full time fourth year. And after filming is done, you get another $50,000 check. So photographers sign a $380,000 deal. And for the Great Escape, they make $50,000 more. So $380 plus 50 is $430,000. So photographers make $430,000 for the Great Escape. Obviously, I'm gonna hire 2 web designers that work in Hollywood. They're responsible for editing all the pictures. So they're gonna be editing all the pictures for the magazine ad shoot pictures first year. They're gonna be editing those pictures. They get $10,000 per edit of each shoot. First year, second year they get another $50K. Third year they get another $50K, and then fourth year they get $50,000. Paying the graphic designers and the web designer less than the photographers. The photographers are more important than them, obviously. Yeah. And yeah, fourth year they get $150K. They're working full time. Fourth year, the graphic designers have to edit all the pictures for the character ad shoots. And they also have to edit all the pictures for the merch, the posters, the red carpet billboards. They have to edit all that, man. It's a lot of work. That's where they get $150K fourth year, which is nice. And they get a $12,000 bonus, those guys. Yeah. $12,000 signing bonus. And after filming is done, they get another $12,000 signing bonus. So the graphic designer signed a $324,000 deal. My math is right? Yeah, $324,000 deal. And the web designer signs a $324,000 deal too. He'll be part-time web designer. First year, he has to update the web. Whenever I do interviews with the 17 the first year, he has to update the website. He has to update the magazine pictures. He has to update the interviews. The magazine pictures featured on the website. He has to update it, so he gets his $10,000 too. Every couple months every 2 months he gets $10,000. The web designer will be part-time for me for the first 3 years. And the fourth year I also need him full-time because he's going to be busy updating the website every week, fourth year, with the character ad shoots, the interviews. Fourth year is crazy during production. That's why I need him full-time. He gets his $150K fourth year too. Same contract as a web designer, as a graphic designers. I don't need one web designer for my company. Well, yeah, design a website just as good as Netflix. Okay, Ivan, he designs a beautiful website. I tell him how I want it to be formatted. I'm not going to tell him how I want it to be formatted, but I'm going to look, man, I want it to be professional like Netflix, but it's not like Netflix. My company's not a streaming company. I have a section, contact us, and you have trailers. That's where the movie trailers, game trailers, doc trailers are featured. Then you have Sky Source News. You have Sky Source Game News. You have Red Carpets. You have Radbrad's walkthrough. And you have the main page. You know what I'm saying? The main page. The main page is where the merch and 4K Blue will be available for purchase. And I'm also going to have a section called Shop. So what I'm going to do, whenever I release the movie and the merch, I don't know. I might have a shop section, or I'll just have it featured on the main page. I don't know. We'll see what happens with the website. I don't know. I'll have to think about that. Yeah. And the head chefs, Eric Rezahaki, they get paid the most because they're doing the most work. Obviously. The head chefs are doing way more work than the photographers and all them. Like, taking pictures is a lot of work, but it's not the kind of work, like, making food is dirty work, man. You're looking at 3 rushes a day for the chefs, man. for the head chefs. 3 rushes a day. So it's busy for a couple hours 3 times a day. That's fucking crazy. 3 rushes, man. Of 1,500 people eating food. Yeah. Eric Rezahaki get 15,000 signing bonus. What I'll do is I'll sign Tony, Reza, Eric Hackey's early second year when I sign the stars. That way they don't have to wait as long. Because if I sign them first year, they have to wait. They have to work 2 years until they start working and they get their money. So I can sign the head chefs early second year. The photographers and all them, I have to sign them first year. But the head chefs, I can sign them early second year. That way they get their $50,000 bonus. Eric Rezahaki, they work at Koko Foodie for 1 year. And after that, they have to tell the boss they can't work there anymore. Then they fly privately to Switzerland. They have to start cooking food 2 years straight. They get their $200,000 third year, $200,000 fourth year, and at the end of the fourth year, after filming is done, they get another $50,000 bonus. I'll take them and their family on vacation with Peter and all them and my 17. So Sarah, only one vacation though. I'm only going to take you on one vacation. If you want to go to other places, that's your own money. If you want to go on another vacation with your family, that's your own money. But I'll take them on a nice vacation with their family, with Peter and like the 17 and all them. Yeah, that's a good deal for that chefs. Yeah. How much time off will you take after you finish Zanus, Ivan, before you start the Great Escape? I'll take maybe like 8 months off. And after that, I'm hard at work for the Great Escape with Keanu Reeves and Scott Johansson. Yeah. So I'll be calling Resident Hackey like 2 years after they finish Zanus. But they have enough money in their bank to last for 2 years because they're gonna be making like $200 on like $50,000 after taxes. They're making $430K for the whole project with their bonuses and their salaries. That's like $50,000 of taxes. $50,000 is enough to last you for 2-3 years. Enough for you to buy your house, a $400,000 house you can buy. Easy put a down payment on it. You can easily buy your $40,000, $50,000 cars. You still have enough money to last you for a couple more years. Or they might work. They might find a job and work. That way they have more money for this. But I highly doubt they're going to work. They have enough money to last them. Yeah, that's why you give them a nice bonus. And they also get their tax money, right? If you make $200K, you're getting like $10,000, $20,000 tax money. So their tax money will help them out too. Their tax return money will help them out too. They're going to be rich now, yeah. Tony will be fine too. He got paid enough money. But some of those guys, Tony might perhaps work. He's not making as much as the other guys, but you make $100K a year for 2 years of work. That's enough money to last you for a couple of years, for 2-3 years easily. So Tony can easily buy his house, easily get his cars, he can easily pay his bills. He doesn't have to work. Travel the world, he doesn't have to work. Yeah, Tony, I'll pay him $100K for Zayden's. Year 3, he makes $100K. Year 4, he makes $100K. And then he gets his $2,000 gift card. That's a good deal for him. And for the Great Escape, he only has to work for 1 year. He gets $50,000 paycheck, which is nice for him. That's a good deal for him. And he gets his $2,000 gift card. But he doesn't get a bonus because he's a dishwasher. But he's the boss of dishwashers. And Eric Rezahaki is the boss of the Sky Source Kitchen. Will you have uniforms? Yeah, I'm probably going to have uniforms. I'm going to make like nice Sky Source Entertainment shirts. I might do that. The crewmen wear it. They don't have to wear it, but I mean, we'll see what happens. Yeah. Will the Koko Foodie boss be pissed off? Yeah, he will. The Koko Foodie boss will be pissed off when Reza Hackey tell him they can't work there anymore. He's like, why? Yeah, I got another job, man. It's a huge opportunity. They might not say it's my company, but he'll know because he's somebody else. Yeah, I even offered him a fucking job for his company, man. And the Koko Foodie boss is all envious and he's pissed off. Yeah, it's actually funny. Yeah, Ivan's king now. You guys are all saved and we're all left behind. You're living a rich life now. You're making more money than me. Yeah, you're making more money than the Coco Fruity boss now. Because the Coco Fruity boss probably makes like 65,000, 70K a year owning Coco Fruity. Good money, but he's not making the kind of money Reza and Haki are making, right? That's my point. They're gonna be rich now. They filmed them in their apartment for Zanus, and for the Great Escape, they now own a house, like a nice like $400,000 house. What kind of house will they get, Ivan? Probably like $400,000 around. They don't want to be stupid with their money. Yes, if you make $200K a year, you can afford an $800,000, $700,000 house, but you're being stupid with your money because the mortgage for that is like $3,000, $4,000. They can afford it, but you're burning a lot of your money. Whereas 400K, you're only paying 500K, you're only paying about $2,000 a month, which is nothing if you have 250K in your bank, right? That's easily affordable. Whereas 700, you're paying like $3,000, $3,500 a month. It's more expensive. They're probably gonna buy a $400,000, $500,000 house around there, and Almer Gatineau, yeah, nice fucking house. And you get the nice cars, a BMW, Benz. Yeah, man. Yeah, sorry, man. Ivan offered me. They're not gonna mention my company. They're gonna keep it themselves. They don't want the boss feeling like shit. But they're yeah, we can't work anymore, man. Sorry, I got another job offer. Yeah, the Coco Fruity boss feels like shit. He's envious and he's pissed off. Yeah, he's all pissed off. It's actually funny. Tony will tell the boss too. Yeah. Sorry, boss, I can't work anymore. I got another job. Yeah. Samsara? Yeah. I have to clean my room. I'm just getting messy. Samsara? Yeah. John, please. I won't, man. Don't worry about it. I'm saying. I'm not giving you word. If I asked you for word, you wouldn't give word either. I'm not giving you words. I don't give word, obviously. Will Tony, Reza, Haki give word? No, they won't. They're selfish, man. They don't want anyone taking their job. I'm not giving you word. Yeah, they don't want anyone. They know they're lucky they're saved. Working for my amazing company. Flying my private jet, parting out my house and everything. Having all the perks of the luxury buffet and everything. They don't want to lose this job. They're not going to give word. Yeah, if the Coco Fruity boss asks Reza and Haki for word, they won't give word because they don't want him taking their job. Yeah, I don't want you taking my job. I'm not giving you word. Fuck this guy. I'm not giving him word. Yeah, because when it comes to money and success in this world, people are selfish, man. That's how it works. Yeah, I'm not like that. Like, if someone asks you for word, I'll actually gladly give word. I'm a nice guy, but most people wouldn't do that because we live in a selfish world. When it comes to money, fame, and success, people are selfish, man. That's how it works. So, Sarah, I have 8 beers. I have 2 beers from yesterday. I'm gonna drink this one. This is 8%. Bush Max Ice. 8% alcohol. I'm gonna drink this one. I guarantee you a lot of businessmen might contact me. They might want in my movie. I'm more than happy to invest money in your movie for your Zane's movie project because they want a piece of the billions. I'm like, no, guys, I don't need you guys. I have the keys. I'm not you do like that, Samsara. You're profiting on my fucking success. No, man. I don't need your help. I have my own money and I have my keys. I don't need your help. Yeah. A lot of people might come to me asking for investments. Ivan, I want to start this and that. I need a finance. I'm like, nah, man, I'm not messing any of my money because when it comes, if I'm not the face of the brand, I can lose money. I can lose a lot of money. Just don't be stupid, Sarah. Yeah. Yeah, for the Great Escape, Eric Rezahaki get $450,000. They only have to work for 1 year. I don't know, like 10 months, 11 months, a year. They get $450,000. So how much are they making? For 400K is 240K after taxes. So 250K. They're making like 270 grand after taxes around there. Eric Rezahaki. $275,000. So 275 divided by 12. They're making 20 about 23,000 a month with the Grayscale. That's a lot of money. So they're making 20,000 a month, $12,500 paycheck every 2 weeks for the Grayscape. 23,000 a month, 23,000 a month. It's a lot of money, man. Easy pay your mortgage, easy pay your car bills. Save. You can also. I'm gonna have a retirement package for them. The photographers and all of them and the head chefs have a $500,000 retirement package for them, which is good. So once you retire, you get a $500,000 check. That way you have a nice retirement, which is nice, obviously. What about $1 million? I'm like, no, guys, you're not getting $1 million. You're not worth that. No, you get 500K. What about the 17? No, the 17 are getting paid in millions. They don't get the retirement money. You're responsible for saving your own money. I'm not giving you retirement money because you're making your millions. I'm not going to give you retirement money, Sarah. Yeah. Will you yourself have a savings? We could, but it's pointless because we have billions in our checkings account. We might know we don't need a savings account. I'll have a savings account, but I mean, putting out like a couple $1 billion in your savings is pointless because the money's unlimited. It's never gonna run out unless you blow like $100 million a year, which I'm not gonna do. I'm gonna be spending on average of like maybe 10, 15 million a year. We might say 10 million a year we spend when we go on vacations. Like everything's pocket change, yeah, unlimited money, right? Amount of money, yeah. Sincere? And Eric has to train Rezahaki because he's a trained chef. Rezahaki are not trained chefs, and so he has to train him how to make all dessert. They know how to make pizza and burgers and all stuff, but he has to train him how to make the luxury food to make it look beautiful and everything. Yeah, Eric has to train him in all that and to become amazing chefs for my company, Rezahaki. How long will they work for you for? For the 5 movies, so 2020, I don't know, 20, 22 years they work for me. And after that, they're done. I'm not going to resign. They're going to beg. I'm like, look, man, you're old now. You're pushing 80. I'm not going to resign you. You're getting old. Just take your money, enjoy your retirement. So, Sarah? Yeah. Yeah. I can't wait to play Olivia Ivan. I know, I'm excited too. My sister is all excited for the Zane's movie. Yeah. Are you happy you finally get to be in a big budget movie like Lord of the Rings? Yeah, I'm fucking happy, Ivan. No more fucking shitty indie movies, I know. No more shitty indie movies in Hollywood. The Gates duped you. She's all happy now. I can't wait for Olivia Ivan. Yeah, I'm excited too. I can't wait to play old Tactius. The Prince, yeah. Prince Tactius, yeah. Prince of the North. The Northern Kingdom, yeah. I'm saying? How good's your book, Ivan? It's so good, you guys are going to be shocked and blown away with my story. And that's why it'll have crazy worldwide buzz, my book. The book will have crazy worldwide buzz. Not the kind of buzz like the movie, but it'll have crazy worldwide buzz, the book. And a lot of readers will be like, holy shit, Ivan was right. His Xehanort story is better than all these fantasy books that I've read. I was way more hooked reading his book than the other books. Yeah, because I have that creative gift. I have any creative gift. I'm a genius. I know how to tell a good story. Yeah, man. I know how to tell a good story. And that's why the gates want to control it, but they're not touching my money, man. You won't let me touch your money, you're not touching my money either. The book money is mine, it's not yours. I'm not selling to you, man. I have my own keys, I have to sell to you. God gave me the keys for a reason, that way I don't have to sell the gates. I open my own door. I can control my own money. When I sell out, the 14, 15 billion the gates are taking the majority of that and giving me peanuts. Maybe a couple $100 million, maybe, or like 20 million. They might dupe me and give me maybe 1%. I make maybe $60 million on my book. I'm rich, but I'm not as rich as I should be. I'm supposed to be a billionaire, multi-billionaire. Because Lulu takes 20% of the profits, I take 80%. Whereas traditional publishing, you only make like 50% max. And with ebook, you can make 25% max. But compare the 25% and 50% to the 80% I make self-publishing on Lulu. I make way more money self-publishing. That's why self-publishing is where it's at. It's better than traditional publishing. Because the book is yours, you control it. Traditional publishing, you lose your rights. If you sign with the publishing houses, they now control your book. And if they want to change just about your story, change your cover, change your characters, they can do that. Because they now own the rights of your book, and they give you peanuts. J.K. Rowling is worth what, like almost $1 billion? You can only imagine how rich she'd be if she self-published her Harry Potter series. She'd be worth like 8, 9, 10 million bucks. But self-publishing was not known at the time of when Harry Potter was released because there was no internet in the late 90s. The internet became big in like 1999, 2000, so she didn't have... Self-publishing was not big back then. But now self-publishing is very popular. A lot of authors self-publish their books. So and I'm going to self-publish things on Hulu. I'll upload it, you guys will know when you'll buy it, obviously, and I'm going to take you for a ride. Like an amazing book that I wrote. How much money do you make out of your book, Ivan? Between $10 to $20 billion around there. Or I make more. I might make 30, 40, 50. I don't know. But my guess is maybe 14, 15, $16 billion on the book I make. 14 billion? Around there? Yeah, maybe more. I don't know. See what happens. My guess is around that range. Yep. That's why I was going to ask you, how much money did you make off your book, by the way? He's giving me that look at my man. It feels fucking evil. The wife, seriously, how much money did you make? Yeah, I made like $15 billion on my book. You made $15 billion off your book? I'm like, yeah. She's like, holy shit, that's a lot of money, Ivan. We can do unheard of things with that money, Ivan. We can buy that jet, that yacht, build that dream house. $600 million in our house. We can get the best clothes, get our high-end cars, our nice jet. And we can start our own film studio better in Hollywood. Yeah. Better than Hollywood, guys. Some desire? Better than Hollywood. Yeah. And that's why I look at something crazy with the networking in Hollywood, man. All the Hollywood actors are networking with the Zane stars. Something crazy. Yeah, man. Oh, fuck. You're looking at something crazy for the networking in Hollywood. All the Zane stars are going to be bombarded by all these Hollywood celebrities. Hey man, can you give a deal word, my man, please? Yeah, don't worry about guys who will, and they don't give word. They're selfish, obviously. I'm not giving you word. If I asked you for word, you wouldn't give me word either. I'm not giving you word. Yeah, I'm not gonna give you word. I'm just saying stars. I'm sorry. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I did some research. The actors do get paid for Comic Con, but not the kind of money they're making for my world tour, right? The actors get paid for Comic Con. I said in my videos they might. I don't know. They might get paid. They do get paid for Comic Con, but they don't make as much money as the Zane stars are making from my company. They're gonna be pulling in like 250, 300, 400, 500, 600K in speaking money. Comic Con, the actors don't make that. But they can make quite a lot of money too, but it's not the kind of money they're making for my company. Because my venues are way more packed than their venues. I'm taking 50% of the money. Yeah. You might say I'm taking 50% of the money for the world tour. 50% of the money, yeah, it's been crazy. That's why those dancers are getting paid. Yes. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, man, I made like 500K in speaking. You made 500K just for speaking? Yeah, man, I spoke at like 50 places. I made like 500, 600K in speaking money, man. Holy shit, that's a lot of cheddar. Yeah, that's nice side money, man. Nice side money for a Hollywood celebrity. Side money, right? Go on vacation, get more clothes, get more cars with that money. I'm saying it's nice paycheck for speaking for the Hollywood actor. That's a lot of money. I'm taking the majority of the money. Me and my son are taking the majority of the money, but the actor's getting a nice like 12% of it. Nice piece of it. So I speak at a venue of 50,000 people. They charge the fans $40. The venue makes $2 million for that event. I take $1 million. The other guys take their $1 million, and I take $700K for me, my another. I split $400K with the actors. The actors make like $28,000 for speaking for one event. So the actors will be pulling in anywhere from $1,200, $3,000, $5,000, $8,000, $15,000, $10,000, $12,000 to even $20,000, $25,000, $28,000, $17,000. It depends on the event and how much they charge the fans. It varies. So if you speak at 50 places, you do the math. They're pulling in a couple $100,000 in speaking money. 250, 300, 400, 500, 600K, 700K even perhaps in speaking money. A lot of money for the Hollywood actors. If we speak at 100 places, the actors will be pulling in their 800, 900, and even $1 million in speaking. If we speak at 100 places. And me and my other are pulling in our 8, 9, 10 million in speaking. If we speak at 100 places. Which I might end up speaking at 100 places. But if I have 100 people invite me to speak, I'm going to have this big talk with Peter. Please, Ivan, you kidding me? Let's speak at 100 places. This is fun. Work for money, Ivan. I'm saying, like, Peter, man, you're fucking greedy. But Ivan, seriously, man, we'll make way more money if we speak at 100 places, Ivan. You're going to turn down opportunities to make more money for yourself, Ivan? I'm like, Peter, man, you're fucking greedy. Ivan, seriously, man, let's speak at 100 places. We'll make a lot of money, Ivan. Okay, fine. But 100 places is going to wear us out, man. But we'll make more money, though. So it's worth it. But we're going to be worn out. 100 places is like 3 months of touring, man. Something crazy. 2.5, 3 months of touring. Yeah. Whereas 50 places is only maybe a month and a half of touring. 100 places is like 3 months of touring. 3.5 months of touring. That's gonna wear us out. We're gonna get paid more money though. I'll pull in me and my son will pull in our $8, $9, $10 million for speaking. The actors make their 800, 900 gain speaking. It's a lot of money, yeah. That's why my company pulls out of the water. They're going to beg. But you're not good for the Grayscape Keanu Reeves. Keep saying that. You're not good for the Grayscape with Keanu Reeves. I want to keep saying that, man. I don't want to go back to Hollywood. That's the point. I want to work for Sky because I don't want to work in Hollywood, Ivan. I'm like, guys, you're not good for the Grayscape Keanu Reeves. That's why I'm not resigning you. I'm not going to have the same actors as my fucking movie guys. You're not good for the Grayscape Keanu Reeves. I keep saying that. You're not good, yeah. They felt like shit. Keanu Reeves, Scarlett Johansson, and Affleck felt like shit during the 5 years of Zanus. Left behind in Hollywood. Now they want to experience that glory, fame, and success with me. For the Grayscape, you're not good for the Grayscape, guys. I'm sorry. The Zanus stars are not good. Except for Idris Elba. He's actually good. I'm not going to resign him. Because I resign Idris Elba, he's going to create a stir in the Hollywood industry. He's going to piss off a lot of agents and actors in Hollywood. As I was like, I fuck those actors, just resign me. I'm like, no, Idris Elba, I'm not going to resign you, okay? It's not fair. Can't be selfish. I'm sorry. Yeah. Sincere? Do you think Peter Jackson will push for lower salaries? Yeah, he will. He's blind by the screen for the movie. All he cares about is his paycheck and the movie. He doesn't really care about the crewmen in Hollywood. All he cares about is his paycheck and the movie. He's blind by the screen for the movie. He's such a movie nerd. All he cares about is the movie, and he's also greedy. He only cares about his paycheck. He doesn't really care about the crewman. That's why he might push for 50K. 50K is good enough for the crewman, Ivan. You have to watch for your budget. I'm like, Peter, man. Stop being a greedy executive. No, man. I'm not going to pay the crewman 50K. You're being greedy, man. No. Ivan, like, 150K is crazy. They're going to be draining the budget, Ivan. Peter, I put $4 worth size for a reason. Now I can afford to pay them. Ivan, you're fucking crazy. I would never pay them that. I would never take out $400 million just for salaries. You're fucking crazy, Ivan. Yeah, Peter, because you're cheap and greedy. You're not me. You're not generous like me. You're cheap and greedy. Peter, if you want the line guys, not the line guys, if you want the what? If you want the lighting guys and all of them to not quit on you like they did with the rings, you have to pay them a lot of money. They know you signed some of our videos, they know you signed your Blaine deal. Stop being greedy and make sure you pay them $150K that way they work double harder for you to get a better movie. You don't get liars appearing out of nowhere. You don't get cheesy visual effects. Like, they're gonna work harder for you. Some Sarah? That would be rude. That's a big plot hole blunder in Two Towers. Like, the Lyres literally appeared out of nowhere. You see the armor, you don't see any Lyres, and all of a sudden you see Lyres appearing out of nowhere. That is a huge blunder in the visual effects team. They slacked off, yeah. Yeah, I'm too lazy. I'm not going to have the orcs carry Lyres. Let's just have the Lyres appear out of nowhere when they approach the walls, yeah. They slacked off, man. They don't get paid enough in Hollywood, yeah. Yeah, fuck this. I'm going to have Lyres appear out of nowhere. I'm fucking lazy, yeah. I don't get paid enough for this shit, yeah. In Hollywood, they pay visual effects guys like $50K a year. 45, 50, 60K a year, they pay them. That's why you slack off a little bit. They work hard, obviously. They work hard. They sign a contract, but they're going to slack off a little bit. You don't pay them enough money. And you don't feed them all either. If you give them one plate bullshit, they're going to slack off more too. Give them an all-you-can-eat buffet, the visual effects team, when they work in Vancouver, and pay them a nice, like, $1,700 salary. And the main guys, you pay them $2 million salary. That way they work really hard for you to get an amazing movie. You don't get Liars of Bringing Out No like you got for Two Towers. That's a big plot hole blunder in the story. Not that big of a deal, but it's a plot hole, man. You didn't see the Work High army carrying ladders. And all of a sudden, when they approach the walls, you have ladders that appear out of nowhere, like 10 ladders appearing out of nowhere. Where the fuck did all those ladders come from? The plot hole in the story, yeah. Yeah, Ivan, my visual effects team slacked off. Yeah, because they slacked off. They'll get paid enough. Yeah. Yeah, man. Hollywood's cheap. Well, no, Hollywood cannot afford to pay them $1,000 each. They can't afford it. They don't have the kind of budget I have. But the least you can do is feed them well. That way they work harder for you, man. If you're gonna pay them $50K a year for visual effects, $50,000 for visual effects, I'm saying. That's my point. Yeah. Well, the visual effects team do not get paid until post-production. Yeah. The visual effects team will not pay them until they start post-production. Obviously. Once they start post-production, they start receiving their checks. It's divided equally over that with a year and a half of editing. They get their $1,000 salary or $2 million salary for the supervisors. The main 6 guys get $2 million. All the other guys get a rich $1,000 salary, which is a nice paycheck for a visual effects team. And they're gonna work really hard for me because they're getting paid good money, like $100K after taxes. $10,000 after taxes. They're gonna work hard. That's a lot of money. They're gonna work really hard, yeah. And you don't catch any of that cheesy stuff in my movie because I paid everyone good money, yeah. And I also gave them an unlimited budget for visual effects, right? I don't know, $266 million per volume. That's a lot of money to burn towards all this special effects, visual effects, CGI, the world building, the war. You're like, holy shit, yeah, guys, burn the shit out of the $266 million budget, and they burn it all. They burn it all. They put it all towards the movie. What's the main thing you want it going towards? World building, the action sequences, and the horror of the demon wolves and bats and crows. Okay, Ivan, and I want make Eretag and Nephesis and all those demonic beings as scary as they can possibly be. Yeah, if we can make that happen, you know what I'm saying, with this technology for going to those visual effects, we can make it happen, Ivan. And they're devils and demons once you see the trailer. That's why I'm crazy with my buzz. Crazy with my buzz, yeah, man. So I'm saying? Yeah. This is gonna take a nice hot shower. Are you gonna eat your food right? I'm gonna eat my food after I had a few beers. After I had maybe 4 beers, 3 beers, I'll eat my food and I'll watch a show with you guys. And I'll take my walk. When I come back, I'll finish Game of Thrones. I'm season finale of season 2 of Game of Thrones. I'm done season 2 now. Game of Thrones is a sick show. Amazing show. Is it your favorite show? Yeah, it's up there for me. It's one of my favorite shows. Yeah. Ivan, for your house parties, will you allow the actors to smoke in your house? Yeah, I'm gonna put money into a ventilation system in my house. So whenever I want to smoke, I put the air ventilation system on it. It circulates around the house and it sucks all the smoke. Obviously, If I don't build it, then I'll have to smoke outside. But I'm gonna build my own air ventilation system. For the parties, we can smoke cigars inside. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna for my parties with the actors, I'm gonna buy cigars. We're gonna smoke cigars in the party. You don't have to smoke if you don't want to, but most of the actors are probably gonna, yeah, I don't have a cigar. They smoke a cigar in my house for the party. My senior smokes a cigar. I have an air ventilation system in my house. I'm gonna put money into a high tech. Yeah, once you putting money into an air ventilation system, that sucks the smoke air. When we smoke, yeah, we can do that. I pimp it out. I have a $600 million budget going towards my house, man. Pimped out completely. Automatic doors, moving couches, moving floors, high tech toilets, high tech showers, GPS. Everything's top notch. Like that Incredibles clip I keep showing you, yeah. Sarah? Yeah. 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 My comedy will be top notch, man. And Zane's will be a masterpiece of a movie. Follow the book, you write a good script, you pour all that money towards $1.6 million towards the movie, look at an amazing movie. You pay the Hollywood actors and crewmen a lot of money, they work double harder for you, triple harder for you, you get an amazing movie. You're looking at Oscar-winning performances for the actors. Yeah. Peter's like, Ivan, my Lord of the Rings actors make peanuts and they work their ass off for me, Ivan. And you're paying these actors are rich millions, they're gonna work really hard for you, Ivan. Yeah, they're gonna work hard for me. That's why I know what I'm doing. You pay them a lot of money, they work harder for you. You get an amazing movie. Oscar-worthy performances. Yeah. The eggs on my hand make my hands itch. Yeah. 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 So Zane's would be like Lord of the Rings. Yeah, think something like Lord of the Rings. Zane's is something like Lord of the Rings. And Game of Thrones a bit too, but Game of Thrones is not really like Xehanort. Xehanort is more similar to like Lord of the Rings. Pretty sure something like Lord of the Rings, except it's a different story, but it's something like Lord of the Rings. You have that fantasy feel of Lord of the Rings. Whereas Game of Thrones doesn't really have the fantasy feel. It's more the medieval feel, medieval historic feel. Game of Thrones. Whereas Lord of the Rings has more of that fantasy-esque feel. Well, that's what Xehanort will be like Lord of the Rings. It's a different story though, but like Eretz and them are demons. It's an amazing movie. Samsara, 1 hour, guys. Yeah, that's what Zane's is like. I really agree with the game. Yeah, because the game might be number one, man. Looking at Unreal Engine 5 technology for my game. I'm making Zane's game for $500 million. I'll put it more towards it, 500. And it's Unreal Engine 5. Looking at an amazing game. The one-on-one online. It's going to be very popular, the game. The game might beat out the movie and the merch. Yeah, man. I think the movie will be number one, but the game might be number one. That's why I very agree with the game. I'm not giving anyone any roles for the game. The game might make the most money, man. Out of my three divisions: merchandise, movie, and game. I have 3 divisions of my company, and the presidents are running all that. The presidents mainly focus on the movie, but they also have to oversee the game. They have to oversee the budget of that. They have to oversee the merch too. Help me out with the merch. So it's a lot of work. We're overseeing 3 divisions. That's why I'm paying the president a lot of money, because you have to oversee the 3 divisions: merchandise, game, and movie. Well, the doc? No, the doc, they don't have to oversee that. Well, the 17 will be making the business calls for the doc too, by the way. As they're doing dirty work. They also have to make business calls for the documentary too. So they're overseeing the documentary too, but the documentary is, I'm not selling that, I'm releasing for free. All you have to do, the only calls the 17 has to make for the documentary is the cameras I'm going to be renting, the independent movie cameras. They have to pay for the doc's traveling, living expenses, and their feeding expenses. No, the feeding expenses, I'll give them a gift card for it. Like a $12,000, no, $10,000 gift card for the feeding. We have to pay for the hotel when they're staying in all these places, and pay for the traveling when they'll be flying on the jet. Yeah! Yeah, someone's calling me. Anyways, guys, this is this video. Someone's calling me. So I'm signing up. Please hope you guys enjoy this show. Talk to you soon, guys. Bye.